to my channel. My name is Paige and today I'm going to be sharing with you 4 different hairstyles that are super easy to achieve. I have partnered with Aveda on this video. If you want to see a more detailed look into each individual style, make sure you head over to their channel here on YouTube. I will have it linked down below. I give more of a detailed look into each of the styles over on their channel, so make sure you check those out. But I'm going to be using some of my favorite tried and true Aveda products, you guys. I have loved Aveda for the last 3, almost 4 years now. I'm absolutely obsessed with their products. Not only do they smell absolutely amazing, and if you don't believe me, head out right now and go find an Aveda product to smell because they smell absolutely wonderful. And they work for a lot of different hair types. So let's go ahead and jump on into all of these different hairstyles. This style has always been one of my absolute favorite messy, dirty hair looks, but when I go in to wash my hair, this daily hair repair leave-in treatment is a must because it's going to help with breakage and damage that's due to heat styling, and we all know that we use heat on our hair, so this stuff is going to be our saving grace. So let's go ahead and get started with the braid. You're going to want to figure out exactly how far over you're going to want to take that part. I like to go pretty deep on the other side to start that braid. This is one of my most requested hairstyles that I've ever done. You guys love it, and it's pretty much just an upside down French braid, which is a cornrow. It's just one big cornrow, and you're just going to do a regular braid, adding pieces from each side, and instead of passing over the top like you would with a French braid, you're going to take the hair under as I'm showing. So each side, once you grab a new piece, you're going to tuck it under, and you're going to continue to do that as you go around your head. The key to this style is making sure that as you are adding that hair in, that you are bringing the hair from the opposite side of your head, just swooping it over and incorporating it into that side braid. Now we're just going to go down with a regular old plait braid and finishing it off with a little elastic hair tie just to make sure that it's good and secure. You can take this down as far as you want. You can leave it up a little shorter and let some hair down, but this is going to be to each their own, whatever you want to do. Now, here is the secret weapon right here. This is called sandwiching. You're going to pull on the braid. So you're going to go all the way up. You want to be kind of gentle with this because you don't want to pull out the hair from the braid, but you're just going to pull each individual braided piece, and it's just going to make your braid look so voluptuous and fat in all the best ways possible. Now that I've got my braid the way I like it, I'm going to go in with a couple sprays of the Air Control Light Hold Hairspray. This sprays on dry, and I absolutely love it because it doesn't leave that weird residue on your hair that other hairsprays can do, and it smells good. I mean, all the Aveda stuff just smells amazing. Applying a few drops of this daily moisturizing oil to my hands. Now we're just going to rub that through my mid shaft to ends. It's just going to make it softer and more manageable. The key to this half up pony is the part. You definitely want to make sure you're going up at an angle and not straight back, because that's just not a cute look. We want this to be really cute and trendy. We're going to pull out some hair and just work along with it, but if you want to hide that hair tie, we're just going to grab a piece of hair that we left down hanging below. So not one from our ponytail, we're just going to grab a hair from back there and secure it with a bobby pin. Using my favorite Light Hold Hairspray, we're just going to zhuzh it up a little bit and spray everything into place. This is going to be different for everyone, so depending on where you want your bun to sit, we're just going to go with our hands because our hands is going to give us that more messier tousled look. Now, leaving the hair flip forward, we're going to take that hair tie and we're not going to pull it all the way through the ends as I showed you, and you're going to tighten it down. So going back in to make it more of that messier look, we definitely don't want it pulled back so tight. We're just going to release some of that hair and adjust the bun. This is going to take a little while just to pull and tug in the places that you want. Now, to make it even more tousled and give us that messier look, just going to pull down some pieces around my face. Now, using some hairpins, I'm going to adjust the front, make sure it is in place, and I'm also going to place one in the back. You definitely don't have to do that, but if you're worried about your bun moving, I would recommend it. Because I'm going to be using a curling iron, I thought that I would share my new love and baby with you. This is the Shampure Thermal Dry Conditioner. So when applied to dry hair, this magic in a bottle not only instantly conditions and detangles it, but it softens your hair as well. And when you follow it up with heat, it's going to give it that instant polished look. This stuff is amazing, guys. You have to get out there and try it. So what I'm doing now is I'm just curling all of the curls away from my face. You can definitely make sure that each of them are different sizes. So you can do maybe a 1-inch piece and then do a 2-inch piece. But the key here is to not touch anything. You don't want to rake through your curls just yet, and you want them to cool off before you let them release. So after each curl, I'm just sort of holding it up, but we're not going to touch it. So I'm just going to continue to do that between each section until I have that bottom layer there curled. Before we move on to the next section, I'm going to take one of my tried and true absolute favorite light hold hairsprays. This is the Air Control, and this is so buildable and manageable. It's going to give you that hold. It's for all hair types, but you're going to be able to still move your hair around and do things with it. So that's why it's definitely one of my favorite to use when styling, because you're able to still move your hair around. And another wonderful thing about this hairspray, it sprays on dry. It's not going to leave your hair wet, and I absolutely love that. Going in with one last pass of that Air Control hairspray. Now following that up with my favorite. I know everything's my favorite, but this is awesome too. This is the Dry Remedy Daily Moisturizing Oil. I just use a few drops. You don't need a lot because it was formulated without silicone. So you're only going to need a few drops, getting it all between my fingers so that when I'm raking through my curls, I'm getting it all distributed from my mid-shaft to my ends. And it's going to make my hair softer, more manageable. I mean, it's just amazing. Placing every hair strand where I want it. I'm just going to go one last time over with the Air Control. This stuff's just going to give you an amazing, manageable hold. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how I created all of these looks. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are new. Make sure to comment down below any future video ideas that you would love to see from me. And I hope you guys have a beautiful and blessed day, y'all. Bye.